Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. So if you watched my last video, in that we talked about the fear of talking to new people in general. But what if that fear is compounded by the fact that you're trying to speak a different language, specifically English? See, I know a lot of you struggle with English, and honestly, I have been there, like really been there. I used to be so bad at English, I could barely string two sentences together. But now I can have fluent conversations. And I'd say that if I can do it, you can too. Because if I compare this garama with that garama, definitely took me a lot to cover this gap and to be able to speak in English confidently. But the only thing that I'd like to tell you is that it is possible. So you can as well. But the only key is to stay consistent and to practice, practice, practice. But I'll tell you how to do that. So first things first, is English even that important? See, that completely depends on your personal goals. But if we talk real, English is the language of international business, travel, and most of all of internet. So I think being able to speak in English definitely opens a world of opportunities for us. But in the end, it depends on us as to how many opportunities we want to grab. And, if without English, you're able to make a place of yours in this world, and if you're satisfied and happy with whatever you're doing, definitely you can choose. But English is definitely a plus point. Now, let's talk about the good stuff. How to actually improve our English communication skills. So, my secret mantra to this is fake it till you make it, or as I like to call it, the confidence bluff. So when I started trying to improve my English, I used to strike up conversations with anyone, tourists, shopkeepers, or even my own reflection. Don't judge me for that. That actually works. And even if I didn't used to be sure if I was saying things correctly, I just kept talking. And the more I practiced, the more comfortable I got. And eventually, I wasn't faking it anymore. I was actually confident. But the confidence bluff isn't the only trick in the book, huh? Sometimes you'll also have to embrace the strategic ignorance. Now, what I mean by that is don't be afraid to ask questions, even if you think they're stupid. I used to be so scared of asking questions, but the truth is, asking questions is the only way to learn. So embrace the fool within you and ask away. And another most important thing that you can do is surround yourself with the language. Watch English movies, TV shows, listen to English songs. It helps. It just helps a lot. If you're just starting, if you're a beginner, you probably are not going to understand, Are kya bol rahe? I'm not. Don't watch things or listen to things for your interest. I'll tell you, the first English song that I listened to was, I'm a very bad singer, but I'll tell you.
It's been the hell of a night, driving the edge of a knife. Never let it go, never let me down. I'm so embarrassed.
Okay, I'll tell you the thing that hasn't really changed in these past few years is my singing, but we talk about the English, right? That has changed. And the last thing to do is have a partner for yourself. Not like a partner, but an English partner. It can be anyone who's as willing to learn English as you are, who's probably willing to teach you or is just willing to be there in your journey. Just don't, surround yourself with people who are either making fun of you for trying to learn English or trying to speak in English. That's just a very, very bad influence. I've had those kind of people when I was trying back then, and it's just too disappointing to see. You get very, very demotivated. So have nice people around you, just not just for English, but for anything you're trying to do in life. So that's about the video. Let me know in the comment section what your biggest fear is when it comes to trying to make a conversation with people in English. And till then, bye bye.